Hello everybody, I am the introverted comedian and I welcome you to a new episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance gameplay. Now, just as the title says, it's time for Henry and the whole armies of Ratay, Talmberg, whatever's left of the Skalitz one, and anyone else who can help, to join together and storm Vranik. So let's press continue and carry on with the gaming. Yeah, so as I was saying during the last episode and earlier, it's time to storm Vranik. The quest is called Payback. I just got it from both Sir Hanush and Henry's father, apparently, Sir Radzik. And now I need to go to Talmberg and warn Sir Divish about this new threat. Now I will fast travel over there. There's no point in doing it any other way. Yeah, so basically after quite a very long time and Sasau Monastery, a time where everything seemed to be dragging on forever and annoyed me quite a lot. I got to feel some freedom by going out and then ended up in Vranik, where Henry got captured. Fortunately, Zbyszek decided to finally do something nice and help him escape. And now it's time to unite everyone against the common foe. Hopefully it will work well. Let's see if I have everything on me. I think there's about to be a fight. I will get some more of these arrows just to be sure. Now that I know you can use them even in close fights, I can actually take advantage of that. I'll get some Aqua Vitalis in my inventory as well. Some Lazarus potions. Preparing myself for the fights. The armor is ready. That black hood doesn't matter that much. Okay, so it's time to go and see Sir Divish. I'm actually curious. I don't remember if he actually knew that Sir Radzik was Henry's father. So let's see.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzik and Hanush.
I take it you've heard.
Yes, so apparently
what
he
does
knew.
Your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzik said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting.
Yeah, so apparently everyone is quite mad at that guy. And as you can see, everyone decided to go after them.
And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzik and Hanish are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must
Yeah,
to
so
guard the
once
castle.
again,
Very well, sir.
everything
Will
ends
you
up
be
with
coming
war.
us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
So here comes the army. Apparently Sir Devish is leading it. I'm actually curious how many people will manage to come out alive of this, because there are plenty of bandits in Vranik from what I've seen. Way more than they should. So everyone is going to Sassau apparently. This is the hill that leads to Vranik. And I think the bandits actually had some spies along the way. But considering that the allied army is at their door and there's only one way in, I don't think there's much of a chance for them to not be prepared.
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting
Yeah, so
without you.
it looks like
Did you parley with them?
We did.
all of them are
What was the
ready.
outcome?
All of them have
Quite what we hoped for.
proper armor.
Radzik wanted to go pally with them in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
And apparently, this is where everything gets
What do you
back to
want to know,
Henry.
exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 3 score. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few, at least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
Yeah, so
We do
apparently
have
it's
luck
a
with them, though,
close number.
if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so apparently there is a
Well,
plan
if
to
I'm
strike
not
from
mistaken, tents usually burn
two
rather
sides.
well, and we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us.
Yeah, apparently
Killing,
Sir Hanush is
raping,
very confident
and
about this
generally
one.
being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to the little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir. Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it!
Currently everyone is very motivated about this battle. Now let's see how it turns out to be.
Archers, fire!
Yeah, so the best thing I can do is get my potions to be ready for battle. Yeah, so I can actually try to get some bandits with my bow. Not necessarily able to, apparently. Let's see if I can actually... Yeah, so apparently they broke into the camp. So now it's time to start killing. One's down. Apparently there's not many bandits here to actually kill. I was expecting more of them. Nearly everything is burned down. This kind of seems to be too easy, considering how many people they had.
Henry, go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there, over there. The rest of you, form up and come behind me.
Yeah, so apparently there still are some bandits for myself as well. Okay, let's see, there's more over here. Yeah, so apparently this was it. There might be some more over here. Once again, not that much light. But I'm not leaving my shield for this. Yeah, so apparently some of these guys don't even have proper armor. And another part of the quest is done. Now comes the top gate. Apparently the bandits are doing quite well here, but if you just quickly get behind them, you can really help a lot. Let's see. Yeah, so there's still a couple more. Maybe not. Yeah, so apparently if you want you can actually take some more of these to help you fight. And that's a lot of bandits. Once again, the best way to do it is get behind them. Because this way they're attacked from two sides and they don't have many choices of running away. So they pretty much seem defeated. Still, as I said, this seems quite easy considering how many bandits I found when Henry was captured.
Where's that Hungarian?
Well, before Henry was
Why
captured.
isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command.
It does rather
And
look that way, Hanush.
apparently
Henry, where's Top? You said he was
their
here.
top officers are not here.
I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Am I imagining?
Yeah, so at this
No, there's
point
something wrong there.
you end up searching the house. After all, Henry has been here before. Let's see. There's a key to a trunk. Yeah, so apparently I could have used that one during the last quest. And you have a letter from Vranik. Let's see. It's here. And apparently they went after some castle. So now I need to take the letter to Sir Hanush. Let's see if there's anything over here that can be. And I cannot go inside it. Motherfuckers. Okay, where is Sir Hanush? There we go.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive.
Yeah, so apparently they found someone.
And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
And at
What
this
are you
point,
saying, you horse son?
Divish realizes that Talmberg is in danger.
You'll never get him. You'll never get.
And Sir Hanush, as always, is not a patient man.
What? Were you planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate. The Lord be praised.
Yeah, so apparently they managed to fool the guards of Talmberg to opening the gates.
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady.
Faster, man! Come on, faster!
My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
Yeah, so unfortunately they managed to fool Lady Stephanie into accepting them into the
Every
castle.
Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house.
And this is where all hell sets loose. So, since the Talmberg castle was left mainly defenseless due to everyone joining the army, things are not going so well.
Oh no. We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
Apparently, Sildivish thinks he can actually get in there. Yeah, so they did get lots of provisions with them. And apparently the outer bailey is easily conquered, but they did close the gates. And this doesn't look very well. And so apparently it's a full fight over here. I'm not even sure which are the enemies. Apparently the ones that are not so well dressed. Let's see. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Some of them are quite well equipped. Another one goes down. This one is down as well, apparently. One more down. Let's see. Apparently they even slaughtered the villagers. Now this time I'm not going to mercy kill anyone. They can die as slow and as painful as possible. So apparently they do have some good defenses over there. If they manage to close that door, that's going to be bad. And once it comes to this, I think the door will be closed. Or better said, the gate will be closed.
Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here. Radzig? What do you want, you viper? Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Yeah, so apparently they plan to burn the bridge. And they got Sir Divish as well. They wounded him. It looks like it's his shoulder, so shouldn't be fatal. But they are burning the rest of Talberg, which doesn't look so good. Lucky for the people, Pribyslavitz is already rebuilt, so they can actually move there if needed. More than that, some of them can move to Rovna.
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzik? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father, somehow.
Yeah, so apparently Sir Radzik was taken as well.
My friend, I think you know as well as I, we have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage...
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Yeah, so as always, when it comes to going into danger, Henry is offering himself immediately. He is, after all, related somehow to both Lady Stephanie and, of course, Sir Radzik is his father. Yeah, so apparently I failed Tika Steves with Wojciech because
dark colors.
Talmberg cannot be stolen from anymore. And the new quest began, Night Raid. Let's see. Yeah, so apparently lightweight dark clothing is necessary. The annoying thing is I don't have light clothing. And I don't have black things. Yeah, so I think Henry will have to go nearly naked over there. Although I might have to go and get some clothing. So the noise is quite down. And this one doesn't do anything. This one doesn't do anything. The ring doesn't do anything. The padded coif apparently does. Yeah, so apparently now I should be doing quite well. Still not enough. Apparently Captain Robert is over there. Yeah, so I think I just have to quickly run to Ratei, to the tailor, and get myself some proper clothing for this. Not something that I really wanted to do. But it is morning and I will have to go at night. So, yeah. Hopefully I will be able to find some clothing with the tailor. In order to get some protection and a little bit more stealth. I did level up most of my skills, so it should be okay-ish. But now all of this remains to be seen. Unfortunately, there is no way to build a tailor shop in Pribyslavitz. That would have been more useful since it was closer. Okay, and let's see. Annoying guards as ever. I should actually take his head off for this. Of course, I can always bully them. Let's get myself washed. Maybe they'll leave me alone since I'm not dirty anymore. Okay, and let's see what this guy has to offer me. Hello, mate.
God be with.
Yeah, so I can I don't actually see what's giving me. So basically I'm at 34 visibility and 36 conspicuous. This will drop it down. My goal is to make it go down as much as possible. So I will get this one. That one doesn't really help me. This one is similar, but it's not that good. Same with that one, not that good. Yeah, so I didn't really find that many things to help me. Let's see, maybe there is something else. Apparently not. And I'll try the armorer as well. Maybe he has some pieces that can help me. Although I wouldn't bet on it.
God save.
Yeah, so the main goal is to not have any noise while the visibility and the conspicuousy go down. So apparently this would actually help me. That's a little bit annoying because I already took something. Not so good. Anyway, I do have some groschen to spend, so it's not such a big issue. And now I need to see if the cobbler can actually give me some shoes that would help with this. It's not such a good idea to go in there without any shoes on, I think. So let's see. But once again, I will need him to actually give me something that doesn't make any noise.
God grant.
Not sure if there is such a thing. So these would decrease the visibility, and conspicuously. Let's see which ones were they. And not the high boots. Yeah, so these should be okay-ish. As they don't seem to be making any noise. And basically that's the most I can actually do in order not to be seen. Let's see if this guy has anything that can help me.
I'm glad to see. See you later.
No, he doesn't. Maybe the hunter. Yeah, so I've never actually played stealth mode, which is something quite obvious since I have no idea what equipment to take for it. But if I can actually find one,
I hope I can be of.
then maybe I will be able to play in the future. Yeah, so apparently the hunter's gloves would help me. Considering how many I've sold, it's strange to have to buy them. Yeah, so basically this is kind of the best I can do. There was some coif earlier, but that one was actually making worse for me. Was making things worse for me.
I'm on it.
Let's see if this guy has anything. I don't think so, because I don't need armor. Yeah, so this is it. I'll get some potions from my horse. Never know when you need them. Yeah, so it does seem quite stealthy. I can barely hear Henry's footsteps. So it's time to go back to Talmberg. And hopefully manage to deal with this.
Hold up.
Yeah, so the good thing about having to travel to Rattay and back is that I am actually close to nightfall, so that's when everything is going to happen. Otherwise, probably the time would have been skipped anyway. Yeah, so the outer bailey is okay-ish, but I'm not interested in that. The bathhouse seems to have been set on fire. Some houses over here are on fire apparently, or they've been before. I think people were either killed or made to run away. As I said, Rovna and Pribyslavitz is actually a good option for them. Any of them could house in quite a lot of people. Yeah, so now it's time to go to Captain Robert. Before that, it's better to save the game. And let's talk to him.
I have some
Yeah,
trophies.
I have some trophies that I should have given to him for some time. Some Kuman years.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I was hoping I can give them to the
Any
custodian
you don't
and
need, you can leave
Sasau,
here.
but he
I
didn't
don't
take
want you
them.
clanking around in plate armor.
Yes.
Yeah, so now I have everything ready. The stealthiest and less noisiest possibility.
If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done.
Apparently including Sir Hans Capon joined.
To deprive Toth of
Capon,
his
or
advantage.
whatever.
Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
I'll see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
Yeah, and it's time to find some people.
This will be something.
Yeah, so I guess I need to follow the man with the huge ladders.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
Yeah, as I said, Hans Capon decided to join. These guys will signal us when to go.
What are they waiting for? Quiet, for fuck's sake. What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Apparently, I can't go up yet. Now I can. Yeah, make sure to have a dagger if you're coming to do this. Otherwise, you won't be able to kill.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers? Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then.
Apparently, I just got volunteered to eliminate 2 guards over here. Now, with the stealth build, should be okay-ish. There's one over here. And there's one over there. Hopefully, no one could hear me. Yeah, so as I said, fuck's sake.
Get over here!
Yeah, so I do need to save the game, apparently. I have no idea how that guy heard me. Maybe I should have knocked him down instead of killing him. Let's see, I need to get some savior schnapps. And once I get next to those men, I should be able to knock them down or kill them. I'll go probably with knocking them down, maybe it doesn't make that much noise. And if that doesn't work, I'll just have to go with something else. I'll take that shield down in case it's making noise. Apparently my sword needs fixing. I have no idea why. My conspicuously apparently increased. I don't know again why. There's no actual reason.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Yeah, so once again I have to wait for these guys. But at least now I know that I need to save the game before actually moving forward.
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Yeah, so I can finally go up as well. Yeah, once again, I'm being volunteered.
But there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers? Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Okie dokie, I'll keep quiet. That's annoying. Apparently I cannot save the game, which is very, very annoying. Aha. So that's how the guy saw me. Okay, let's leave this guy down and quickly go after this one. I can actually kill this one. I'll just leave him over here. And of course, kill this one. Yeah, so apparently there's nothing to talk to these guys. I was actually hoping they might say something. So I just need to go forward. So there's no guard over here. I think this guy is one of mine. Since he's sneaking. Let's see. Apparently there might be some clue over here. And there's a guard over here.
Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
And once again I am annoyed by this. I still don't understand why the game doesn't allow you to save. On the other hand, I don't know what I need to do now. But it still pisses me off quite a lot. Basically, if you do intend to do this quest, instead of going straight away at it, watch the movement of the bandits. That's quite important. Because if you see them going one way or the other, and then turning their backs against you, as soon as they have their backs against you, you can actually take them out. But you will need to wait a couple of seconds, as I've showed earlier. The annoying thing, as I was saying, is the fact that you cannot properly save where you should. I know it's annoying to save all the time, again and again and again, but after all, I did do those steps, so why not let me go forward from there? In fact, I think the game should auto-save after those. But then again, this is why I am streaming this instead of
I'll put on his armor and watch
actually
this side,
showing
but
the
there are
game
still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
or some video, because you can actually see
Henry, then.
that it can be
Just make
hard
sure
sometimes.
you keep quiet.
Yeah, so once again I will go over here. let that guy do his check or whatever he's doing. Because apparently he's turning around for a few seconds. Now I can knock this guy down. Leave him here. And kill this one. Of course. Kill this one as well. I don't want him to wake up and be able to attack me. Yeah, so apparently now it's this way. Now, once again, there's a guard over there.
Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
Yeah, so I'm not sure where that guy is going.
All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us.
That was good. Yeah, so now it's time to get in here. Apparently, there's some villagers over here.
Where's Sir Radzik?
Lady Stephanie? She's...
Where? Where is she being...
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here.
Good luck to you.
Now I need to talk to Hans. Now I do hope the game will save itself over here. And apparently it
We'll have
does.
to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yep.
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen,
True.
Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness.
I told you.
I will insist, however.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Yeah, apparently they want to go out.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
And that's not a good thing.
Fuck. I'll have to carry him out of here right now.
Seriously?
Apparently I have to carry Hans. While those guys are fighting.
So much. He'll stab you in the back right under my nose. Faster! Quick! They're right behind us. That is, behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything.
I have no idea how this happened or why it
I have to
happened.
admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Yeah, so apparently it will end up in a siege, since the stealth mode didn't work.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon as...
Bring him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Yeah, apparently they got Master Tobias Pfeiffer over here.
That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Yeah, so it's time to talk to Captain Robert, apparently.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere. They're moaning. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll...
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never...
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have the...
I'll try to ask him if I...
You should definitely do that.
How you fare?
Yeah, so apparently you need to ask a few questions.
Is there some...
Brushwood.
And even if it...
Exactly.
And what... It's...
From...
Pity they... Is there any... Pity they did. Is there anything?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal.
I've met a few.
Then have a look around the area.
Yeah, so apparently
Goodbye.
Sir Robert can give you a quest. Sir Divish is over there. And I can visit the charcoal burners as well. Also, you can talk to Feifar.
The Lord be praised.
Sir Robard sent me to...
Indeed. A trebuchet that can... I'll never manage it all.
Well, I'd like to help you.
Actually, Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Key?
He's a scholar who studied medicine.
Yeah,
He
so
even took
apparently
part
there's
in the siege
someone
of
in
the Copper-
Sassau that can actually help.
You're still in...
If we were lucky...
He was with... Banished?
He was a member of the...
What's he doing? And how am I supposed to...
Well, only if all else failed.
So apparently, if needed,
All right.
I need to kidnap him. Hopefully my speech skill will be enough. And I do get a secondary quest, side quest, finding Conrad Keister at Sassau. A Rocketeer is called. Now that my plan to actually not get too much armor on failed, it's time for me to get my good armor back on. This is more convincing when I talk to people and that need convincing. I will keep those other pieces anyway, just in case I need to talk to more people. Let's see if the guards need anything.
Are things...
I wish it was all over.
Don't we all?
I've never been in this. Farewell.
Most of these guys are asleep, apparently. Whoa, they actually made quite a camp over here, apparently. Nice. Yeah, so I'll go and talk to the other people over there. It's easier if I do it on my horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently even the quarry has turned into something of a war zone. Let's see if Hanush needs anything.
Sir.
And he's a fair?
How are you, my lord?
How do you think? Only I've been...
Well, at least you're up.
True.
How do you think the siege...
Better than it has.
I'm sorry we did...
If the two of... Oh...
So, Hanush, for now...
Radzig's a...
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, so there's not much you can help him with. On the other hand, you've got the quartermaster,
I'm honored that you...
who apparently needs help.
How are we doing with the...
Who wants to know?
No, I just...
Oh, I see.
Yes, I've heard something.
I'll say.
Fine. Do we have any beer?
Christ. Don't. And the lads.
I brought you some...
Stack it over here.
Yeah, so I need to bring 200 pieces of meat, apparently.
What's going on? You said...
Take care now.
Okay, so aside from this guy, apparently I need to talk to someone else. With Captain Bernard, apparently. Who wants to sleep. Well, it is early, so I understand him. Let's see. Maybe I can get some beer from here. This tavern is dead, so it's not helpful. I can also come over here and then go to the charcoal burners. So I'll just go to Andrew. After all, we are quite friendly compared to what I am to the others, and by the time I come back, hopefully Bernard will wake up. Yeah, so I was actually hoping that the siege on Vranik would have ended things. Apparently it didn't. It's a little bit disappointing. So basically I haven't fully finished the game in a long time. Yeah, so there's interesting way of doing it. Let's see if this guy is any help.
Good health to you.
Andrew, there's no...
I could.
Just as
So
a
of
matter of
course you can
interest.
always threaten him or just convince him.
Well, right now, just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers are drinking up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give...
Yeah, so apparently he will deliver some beer.
God be with you.
Now it's time to visit some
Come over here.
and unbelievable. I managed to... How did I manage to hit that? I have no idea. Yeah, so as I said, now it's time to go visit some charcoal burners. Since they are close by. Apparently I still need to go to Ujits. Because there's not enough beer. Yeah, but it seems like a pretty nice time to work, even as a guard, as a soldier, since beer was allowed at the workplace. Nowadays you cannot actually do it, but at that time apparently it was something that was required, having some beer while getting ready for a siege. Okay, and there we go. This guy was quite helpful, so maybe he can help me again.
How are... I'm looking for some...
Already?
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face.
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free. Or I can...
Thank you. God bless you.
Good luck, then.
Yeah, so I can actually send someone. before the quartermaster can actually do it. Now I need to get myself to Ujits.
Yeah.
And I can actually fast travel over there. I keep forgetting about this. Yeah, let's see if I can get any help here. I also need to get myself some food. My nourishment has gone down a little bit. And there we go.
I hope...
I need to bring a few...
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't... Farewell.
Apparently no one can actually help. But I do have an idea. Apparently the herb woman might be able to help me. Depending on how well we get along. I did help her at some point, and I bought a couple of things from her. The annoying thing is I did a quest related to her, which ended up badly no matter what I did, so that made me lose some reputation with her. Hopefully it wasn't too much. Let's see if I can quickly get to her and convince her to help with something. Let me just check if I'm actually going the right way, and I am.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
God watch over you.
And apparently she cannot do anything for me. Maybe Bernard will give me any information on that after he wakes up. If he wakes up, hopefully he wakes up. Oopsie. Let's see.
Yeah.
Forgot about this. I need some meat.
Yeah.
And over here should be some roe deers. I know I've hunted some before in this area. The spot is over here. Now they just need to spawn. And hopefully give me 200 meat. If I remember well, there should be some boars, I think, in the area. There's always some bunnies. But first they need to actually spawn so I can get them. And there we go, we have a roe deer over there. Any more? Apparently it's just one. And even that one ran away. Oh no, there's two of them. Now I just need to actually hit one. If they just stand for 1 second. And one is down. I'll just get the dog to get the second one. Apparently these don't have that much meat on. Thank you. Yeah, so I still need at least one more, which is annoying. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. No, I can't actually use the dog anymore, since he's too tired to get a deer. Did I get one? I did. And we have the meat. That's a good thing. Not really a good thing since I'm overloaded. Then again, I can always send it to my horse. Get my horse over here and give it to the quartermaster. Yeah, so apparently they even torched down this house. As always, they are not just grabbing things, they're also destroying things. Oh, okay. Let's see.
I hope I can.
And
I've arranged some.
You're a prop.
The charcoal burner. Well, you can stop.
Good.
I brought you some meat.
Can, I forgot to take the meat.
What's going on?
Buzz off.
I brought you some meat. That's the lot.
Great. God be with you.
Yeah, so this bastard is happy. Now I just need lazy Bernard to wake up. And he did wake up.
Good health.
How are the men holding?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to...
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true.
But there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beat.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to...
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping.
Yeah, so apparently I need to talk to a herbalist.
How goes it?
God be with you.
And it's time to go back to this lady. There are a couple more of them, but all of them are quite far away. So let's just go to this lady.
Yeah.
Apparently Captain Robert is watching here as well. Everyone is on standby.
I need something to keep...
I do know of a...
But I
Yeah,
need enough for at least...
let's see.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a time as it's needed. So...
That'll be very
Yeah,
helpful.
apparently she will teach me, and she gives me something that I already have, an annoying woman.
God bless.
Let's see. Yeah, I know I already know it. Interesting. Let's see how many I actually need. Yeah, so basically I started Rocketeer and Siege, and now they're differently marked. I have no idea how many potions I need to brew, but I can check what I need for it. I did brew some of them in the monastery, so maybe I have some herbs left from there. So apparently it's mint and valerian. I have some herbs left. Let's see if this is enough. And I need 60 of them. That's annoying. The good thing is that I'm actually able to brew 3 potions at once. So basically, if I have enough for 20 of them, it's perfect. that. I'll just have to find some more plants. Yeah, so apparently keeping those herbs was a very good idea. Initially I wanted to get rid of them, but it was a good thing. Also, it's a good thing that the priest who kept taking my things didn't take those herbs as well. Let's see, I'm quite close to getting all of them. Now, at this point, even if I don't have enough ingredients, the herbalist should, and I didn't have them. The herbalist should have them. Let's see which ones I'm missing. I have the valerian, and I don't have the mint. Hello, dear herb woman.
May the Lord watch over you.
If you want, you can just buy the potions from her. I don't want to. I just need that mint. It was two of them.
God bless.
My memory is not one of the best ones, so c'est la vie. Yeah, so one more potion should be enough. Unfortunately, I still need to go back to the page where the potion is. And there we go. This should be enough. And that's perfect. So, although the old lady wasn't helpful, which I helped her from being called a witch, and this is how she helps me. Well, she did tell me which recipe I need to use, so that was good. And she even gave me that book for free. Usually it's a couple hundred of groschen. Even so, she's a witch. Okay, where is Bernard? Oh, yeah. Stop. Where are you, Bernard? Yeah, apparently he's patrolling.
This might help.
It certainly is.
I just want to make...
No more than...
And to see Istvan.
I'll drink to... Good luck, then.
And I even got some groschen. Not bad, Sir Bernard, not bad. Now it's time to see if Sir Divish needs anything. Once my horse gets here. Because apparently... Yeah, so apparently they decided to have one camp over here, one camp over here, one over here, in order to make sure that no other troops are coming to Taunberg. Now, after doing a quest and getting the hunter's house for myself, I do need to make sure that I get to hold it. Sir Hanush apparently went for a walk. Let's see what Sir Divish says. Apparently there's Hans Capon's horse over here. Maybe he's around. Let's see if he's okay.
Great. Are you wishing?
You must be joking.
Really?
It can't have been that.
Oh, all right.
Nonsense.
Anything for you.
Take care.
Yeah, apparently he's well and kicking. Let's see what Sir Divish needs.
God bless you.
How do you feel, Sir Divish?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon...
The flesh can be healed, perhaps.
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Uzhitz. What's...
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men. God be with you.
So apparently this guy needs a priest. Apparently he needs the ninja priest. And it's a good thing that I need to go for that physician in Sassau, because I do need to go there and get the man who's hiding. Yeah, so I did get a priest to Rovna anyway, but since Master Splinter, or better said Father Goodwin in Uzhitz, the fighter priest, seems to be better fitted for a battle. I'll just need to convince him to join. And apparently Henry will need some rest as well. I haven't allowed him to rest for a while, and the energy went down quite a bit. And as I said, Master Splinter, the warrior priest, is again practicing even in the bloody storm.
God be.
Let's see.
There's something I need.
Is there, my son?
There are a lot of dead and wounded.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten you.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness?
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works and then I'll go.
Yeah, so apparently Master Splinter will go. It did take some convincing. I still have no idea why he's so bothered. I know why he's bothered. And yeah. Basically, it's not my fault. It's the same quest that annoyed this woman, the herbalist. Okay, so I'll just quickly travel to Talmberg. Let Sir Divish know that he will be getting a priest. Then I'll go to Sassau, if I still have enough energy.
Yeah.
If not, I might just need to recover a little bit. I'm not sure if the inn is still working. Apparently there's no one here. But at the same time I do have my own house over here, as I said earlier. So if needed, I can get some sleep over here. Now I just need to go to that camp. Okay. Yeah, so let's see if he is happy with this. After all, he did ask for the ninja priest.
Hey.
Yeah, so he was just behind me.
Greetings.
I've arranged for.
Thank you, Henry. God be with you.
And I got some money out of it. Okay, let's see if I can actually manage not to die on the way to Sasau from being too tired. I will have to probably spend the night in, so it's not necessarily bad. Because I'm getting there at night time. Yeah, apparently some people are actually still planning to take me down. Okay, let's see. No, wait, it's still nighttime. Let's just quickly get to the inn, get some rest. I'll just leave my horse over here. Go away, mate. Go away. And I was actually getting tired. Okay, so I'll sleep until 8 o'clock and then see what happens. Yeah, sorry about that. While Henry was sleeping, I decided to take a short break for myself. And very soon I'll be on my way. Apparently I have some perk or buff that I don't know about. Clean conscience. Ha, interesting. The question is, what does that help me with now that I'm already leveled up a lot? Now, since I'm here, let's see, where is the man that can answer questions?
God's sake.
It's not this
Do you
guy,
not
but
want to
he
do...
might know.
What do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Well, Master.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I'm sorry, but I don't have...
Good boy.
he lives over here, which is kind of strange, to be honest, because that's where the custodian lives. Who knows? Maybe he was undercover, Sebastian of whatever,
Yeah.
or maybe he was covering for that man. He was hiding him away. Anyway, first I need to get a physician. And this brings up nightmares after being here for a couple of hours inside this thing that I should probably burn after what those monks did to me. I will not do it yet. Okay, so if you need a physician, Brother Nicodemus has actually proved
I've come to
himself
ask
very
for...
good at the job.
Such trying...
Their lordships have laid siege.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather...
Thank you, Father.
And that's a very good thing. Thank you, Brother Nicodemus, or whatever his name is. And now let's get our Rocketeer from here.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? What's up? Do you need some help?
I have no idea why that door is locked.
Whose house is it?
It's our local custodians.
You don't...
I don't know why this guy is bothering me.
Is this...
Indeed. The world...
World renowned... I need to...
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can actually tell him what's happening.
He's asking Master...
must be important then. Here's the key. God be with you.
Yeah, he actually has a mini quest he can give you. And I couldn't care any less about it. Aha. So now I know why I didn't remember where this guy was. Since he was actually living in this room. Where I usually don't go.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me.
This guy is strange.
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Honestly, I want some beer, but since you don't have any,
Tobias
you just need to build a
master
trebuchet.
builder and engineer from...
Pfeiffer? Tobias Pfeiffer? I've heard of him.
So, have you heard what's been going on in town?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it...
It has, and we want to...
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entire... Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I...
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was and it might surprise you. Then when Sigismund, perhaps left is the wrong word, some...
They locked you up?
Not quite. Frankly, although I have lost quite...
He has
And why are you
quite
here
a
in
story,
Saxony?
apparently.
To be honest...
Money, sir? You don't...
Dear me, no.
What is it you're working on?
Belly Fortis. Mark my...
Of course.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just... Could I help you
Let's
escape?
see if I can
Says
help
I
him
won't.
escape.
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of... And my word is my word.
Bloody monastery again.
Who do you work for?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the...
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested...
Ah.
Yes, but...
Interesting.
Persuaded somehow.
Apparently you can make
I
sure he's
realise
out of
that,
money.
But Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission... But I might...
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could...
That's a...
Apparently there's some other idea as well.
How do I get...
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices. I suggest he's fond of his styles. Maybe you can take advantage.
Right.
Okay, so there's no point in insisting. It's time to do some tricking over here with the master builder. This guy actually owes me a little bit for helping him with his stone problem from some time ago, so he should actually help me right away. Let's get myself washed and ready to kick his behind. So apparently he has some letter upstairs in his room. Let's see what the quest log says. So apparently I could beat him up dice to get his money.
I'm glad to see you.
I need some help.
Then go and talk.
The thing is...
I can't consent to that. He signed...
Supposing...
What use would...
Conrad...
We might. I've given my...
But the conquest...
From what I... Anyway,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
May God...
Yeah, so apparently there's not much I can do with him, but I can sneak upstairs. Or at least I was hoping to. Yeah, so in order to work with that, I need to quickly get back with it. It's a little bit annoying. Let's see. Where the... Ah.
The Lord be praised.
I've got that.
Not so loud. They're very...
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him.
All right.
But most importantly, Carol's no fool.
Yeah, so... Where the... Ah, for bloody hell's sake. I need to go to the scribe now. Apparently, getting a forgery over here is quite hard. I could have bitten the snots out of that guy in order to convince him. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working to tempt him into playing dice, since apparently he is fond of playing dice. I was hoping I could actually do that and get his money. But if there's an easier way, or a way with paperwork, might as well try it. This actually feels like trying to get paperwork for a new car or something like that. Go there, do that, go sign some other paper over there. And it is a bit annoying. Okie dokie, let's see, Mr. Scribe.
I hope I can...
I have a message.
I actually forgot about this part. This is why sometimes I shouldn't be skipping dialogues. Basically, let's see which one makes more sense. And I'm not really sure which one is it. And apparently it's this one.
The fox isn't half as clever
I've
as it
had to look
thinks.
for it.
What?
The fox.
Jackass. What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent.
Why the hell didn't you...
Apparently he was
lied to me to make
actually
me look stupid.
making
never
fun
mind.
of me.
What do you want?
I've got this doc...
So Conrad is still up to his old... Let's see it then. See you later.
Yeah, apparently this guy needs an hour to complete it. Yeah, so I was actually troubled about the bloody password, hoping to get it right, and this guy had no idea what I was talking about, which is honestly annoying a little bit. And let's see.
Is it done?
Here you are. See you later.
Now I just need to take the damn thing back. That was simple and complicated at the same time. First I will need to actually place the other one back, because I don't think this guy will believe me if his is missing. But then again, I can always kick his ass a little bit if needed. Yeah, so let's quickly place that back. And just in case, I will get myself some savior schnapps and save the game. Hopefully I will not be doing anything too awful. Once again, I'll wash myself in case there's any speech check. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Yeah, so there we go.
A messenger brought a...
To the hand of...
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, come with me. Take care.
Yeah, so apparently if you didn't get that back in there and he checked for it, it wouldn't end up so well for you. Come on, Robin Hood Men in Tights, move already. Yeah, so
Conrad may live.
is happy.
The letter of patent.
Wonderful.
And now we can leave, I hope. Now this guy is nice enough to let me just go in.
They're after...
What? Who is...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door.
Please, calm down.
They're after...
Who?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now, what am I to do?
What makes you think...
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar. Now I've been told he was seen at the... And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve...
Apparently I need to do some checking.
You, I'll see to it.
I was actually
I'll have a sniff
hoping
around the
that it
town
was
and lie in
done.
wait for him.
Apparently it isn't.
He won't, I promise.
You will. Won't...
Okay. So I need to talk to Master Peshar. And then I need to get an assassin.
I'd
That Prague didn't try. Why do they want
Okay, let's see. Apparently the quest is not even showing up on the map. But he did say that this guy was at the local tavern and that the assassin comes at midnight in the garden. So let's see what this is on about. First, let's head to the taverns. Maybe he's at the inn. If he's not at the inn, he's probably at the other tavern. If not, I'll just wait for that assassin, break his bones or his neck, depending on what he wants. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was too far. Doesn't matter. Let's see, is any nobleman over here? None of them actually look the part. Where's that innkeeper when you need him? Ah, there we go. We have Paychar over
What
here.
will it-
Or Paychar, or whatever his
Would you
name
be
is.
Master Pay?
I would.
Henry,
And what you want from me?
to ask why you...
An interrogation, then I...
And who is it you're doing business with? Stay away.
Keyser? Conrad Keyser?
So he doesn't...
Worry? Good lord.
Ah,
Right, no.
As the... Farewell.
apparently they're friends. Eh? That guy is a little bit paranoid, so yeah, who knows? Okay, so let's see. After Dyke, outside his house. Okie dokie. Now I need to wait until bloody late night, which is annoying. Who knows, maybe he's not paranoid after all. Okay. So apparently I need to find a way to hide myself. I'll just close this door just in case. I'll just close this one as well. And the crazy man locked it himself. If you want, you can actually ask this guy
I help.
to pass some time.
You look...
Me?
Why he looks so bored.
Maybe...
Apparently he needs something from St. Procopius.
No, not. You could touch.
Well, now.
Of course.
Then I'll be vague. God be with you.
And you can start a quest called Saintly Remains. This will basically take you where that accident happened. So let's see. Yeah, so this is where the accident happened at the monastery long time ago. And there's actually an easy way to get those remains, as you can just go from the outside. I've already unlocked this door long time ago. You need to get down here.
Just as I thought. There aren't any remains here.
You can get this ball from the cave. Go to the crazy man.
Looks ordinary. A bit too ordinary.
Well, apparently you might be able to get better remains, but I'm not interested in doing that because he should be happy just with this.
I've got a bowl.
A bowl?
Behold.
Ah. Is it really from St. Procopius?
Yes.
You're right. I'm in your debt, Henry.
Thanks.
Truly.
My pleasure.
And Henry,
Yes?
I just wanted to touch. If you took something, you. Goodbye.
Okay, so he will ask you to take it back. So you should just quickly go and take it back. Otherwise, next time you meet him, he will start moaning that you didn't take it back. And now it's basically a complete quest. Oh, not here. Yeah, so now I can actually go talk to him again. And then I can wait for nightfall and hopefully catch some assassin.
How are you, Henry? See you
Yeah, so
later.
he didn't say anything, which means he's okay with what I did. Now, let me find some place to hide. Yeah, and I think this should suffice. Wait until night time and see if there's any assassin coming after Conrad.
Well, I never.
Apparently there's some priest over here moaning.
there? Who's there?
Yeah, so I cannot see much, unfortunately.
Hey, Henry's coming to see us.
Yeah, so apparently it should be around midnight. So I'll just wait a little bit more. The door is still locked, which is good. Yeah, so there's a guard over here anyway. Yeah, so unfortunately there's not much of a sign of anyone, but I can just wait. And this feels like a stakeout. Uh, Not much of one since my dog is casually, well, he's sitting now, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so still no sign. But it is between 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock, which should be after midnight considered in the game. Well, anywhere. And there we go. There is someone sneaking over there. I'll just let him get close enough and then question him. I'm not sure how much you can actually see it because it's quite dark and my screen is quite big, but he is somewhere over there. And there we go. And it's Paychar.
Halt! Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole...
Silence.
Assassination?
You told me to my face, and then I catch you sneaking up to it?
Keezer?
Well, yes.
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement, and I've come to realize, so I wanted my money.
I don't believe a word.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop. Good luck to you. Hey!
He's still trying to lockpick that door. I should kick his ass. Yeah, so hopefully Conrad didn't want him dead. Yeah, so apparently it's not a good idea to let him live. Which means, I'm sorry mate, you will have to die. Not him. This is him. I need to make sure I don't have witnesses. And this will be his tomb over here. Apparently he has a couple of things. There's nothing over there that can be used as a proof that I've killed him, so not really worth doing anything about it. Now I just need to get myself some food and then I'll go wait in front front of the house. And this was quite tricky, to be honest. Hopefully, as paranoid as this guy is, he will not go too far to make me do even more. I've already done plenty for him. And let's wait until past 8 o'clock. Okay, and this should be enough. Let's see.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
An assassin after all this time.
Let's see what the paranoid man says now.
Well, did you find any?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was...
Lord have mercy.
It was. He made excuses about a conflict with Sir Sebastian.
So they are after me. I knew it.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded.
Yes. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your...
Yeah, so apparently he will come to Talmberg. Which means I can finally go to Talmberg myself. After what seems to be something very long. I was actually hoping to be a short trip and to do some quick convincing. I've worked my speech skill up. It's at 20, so I should be able to convince anyone. Apparently, I cannot convince anyone. Okay, so it's time to go back. I need to report both to Sir Divish and then to Fafer. I will go. In fact, I don't even know which one to go first. I'll go to Sir Divish because his job is not that important, and then I'll go for Fafer. Hopefully everyone will be happy. Hopefully that trebuchet will be built, and then we can get both Stephanie and Sir Radzek. If they're still alive, there's been some days. Okay, so as I said, first I'll just make a short trip to Sir Divish. I have no idea what these crazy bastards are doing over here.
Yeah.
I just hope I'm not too late to all this craziness. Let's see. Wash myself. After all. Oh, and Father Goodwin is over here. Let's say hello to him.
See you later.
Yeah, apparently it's the same line from Ujits. I was hoping to make him talk some more.
I got hold of a sword.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I have no idea where the priest is. I think he's over here already taking care of people. Oh, yeah, very good. Very good, brother Nicodemus.
God save you, Henry. Goodbye.
Yeah, so he got himself some villagers to help him. That's nice. Ninja priest is over here wasting time. Now it's time for me to report to Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Let's see if those crazy guys are still over here.
Yeah.
Apparently not. And I have no idea what happened because I didn't get a chance to report to Pfeiffer.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Raketa to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Raketa are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the
Yeah,
bottom
so
to
apparently
ignite.
they do have
They
plenty
shoot
of ideas
forward,
of how
something
to
like a
destroy
hand cannon,
things.
but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them.
Everyone
I
is
understand.
staring at him.
We find ourselves
This guy
in a
is quite a
conventional
piece of
situation
work.
that demands a
I
conventional
have no idea how the
I'm still hoping that
game
Toth will see
creators came
sense
up with
and
him,
parley
but
with
he
us.
is a
He may
funny
well
man.
do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Okay, so apparently I can now report. Or maybe not.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already... That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. Fine work. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk.
Thank you.
Yeah, apparently he
Good luck then.
offered me his trunk key. Question is, how do I know which one is his trunk? Nope. Nope. see Sir Hanush is over here. And apparently this is his trunk.
Who's there?
I don't need those, there's no point in taking them. I've already got very good armor. I've got quite a huge amount of Groshen over here. I have plenty of Groshen in Pribyslavitz as well. Now it's time to wait. I'll just wait for, let's say, 1 day. Or wait, let's check the quest log. Maybe I can find out when. And apparently it's a few days. So I'll just wait for some hours. Let's see. And annoying as ever, you cannot wait for too long. You need to wait for 1 day, then again for 1 day, then again for 1 day. Hopefully it's going to be only 2, maximum 3 days. Otherwise I will have to kill someone in order to feel a little bit happier. They can be quite annoying about this, to be honest. Apparently, if I go to jail, I can skip past 10 days, but if I need to actually skip it myself, I cannot do it. And 1 day is not enough, but the trebuchet is starting to look. As it's taking shape. Let's see. Yeah, so apparently no one needs my help, which is good. Oh, I'll just go and wait 1 more day. Yeah, so basically now I do have, since it's quite close to the end of the game, or I think so, I do have quite a lot of perks. I've leveled up quite a lot, so basically I have a couple of perks that allow me to stand in one place and not get too much nourishment or energy taken down from me. Basically, as you can see, they stay the same. But this only applies when I stand in one place. If I go with sleeping, I still lose nourishment. If I go with fast travel, I still lose both. And of course, if I travel by myself, it's the same. And apparently the trebuchet is ready. I have to watch some tests. Let's see. It looks like a trebuchet.
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Poor Sir Divish doesn't look very happy about this. On the other hand, Conrad seems to be ready to take down the entire castle. I have no idea what that was.
The has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Yeah, so if you've seen my YouTube channel, I'm also playing Conan Exiles, and this is basically me trying to handle a trebuchet game. That's how bad I am. I need to aim it
Damn it, I
20
had
times
such a
before I
division.
can actually get something.
Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe.
And apparently
right.
things are not going as well as
Who's
we were
coming?
hoping.
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
And again, apparently there's a fight. Let's see what the war plan is.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear,
we'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
A sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Yeah, so apparently old men are good for something. They can detect
We'll
rain.
make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
Yeah, Henry doesn't look very well. And apparently a new quest started called Steel Hot Blood. And I need to find out what role I play in all of this. Yeah, hopefully the game will not decide to crash on me. And it doesn't look very well, apparently. Yeah, so it's not doing very well. I think I will just have to end this episode over here and carry on from a loaded game during the next episode. Yeah, so thank you for watching this episode. I hope what you've seen in it. Unfortunately, I cannot do a quick checkup on what I did during this one. So I hope everything I did would, well, at least part of what I did will help you when you are playing the game. And I'll see you during the next episode. Bye bye.